going on, all my gamers, all my Wuthering Waves gamers? So, with 2.2, they started giving out the new region preview, chat. I'm actually very excited for this patch because I feel like 2.1 has just been a slog, and it's actually been probably one of the worst wuwa patches. I'm gonna be completely honest. I did not have a good time, but chat, we can put that all behind us, and I think it's gonna be all uphill from here. You know, one bad filler patch. It is what it is. We're gonna move on from it. Let's look at this new region preview. Evan, no, I can't read that. Evan Notium, I guess. That's how you say it. Once upon a theological seminary in Renacida, it's now the rest in the boundless expanse of clouds. And what's recorded Renacida's glory and grandeur along with the countless unspeakable secrets. Ooh, winds of the past, an exploration event. Okay, there's an exploration event. That's always cool. They see, I don't know how much they're going to give out in Asterite because this is supposed to be a shorter patch. You know, I don't know how long it is supposed to be. I heard it was going to be 4 weeks, but I can't be certain of that. So let's see. Suspended in the sky, Avenolium Theological Seminary has become a shattered reflection of the glorious bygone area in Raguna. Step into the forsaken and forbidden land and search for the truth behind faith. Chat, I gotta know, how excited is everyone for Cantarella? Look at this, bro. Chat, listen. I'm gonna be honest. You're right. Listen, some people might not like hearing this. I'm using my guarantee on her. I gotta, dude. Just look at her, bro. She's so fine, and she's like a British mommy, dude. Why would I not get her? Chat. It's gonna be a lot harder for me not to get her. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna have to hope because I didn't really spend any of my Astra. I think I spent 110 pull on Chung-Li's weapon, but you know I have a lot more saved up for Cantarella, baby. Let's go. Avenonium Travel Atlas. Cool. Your journey through the uncharted lands is chronicled within these pages, and now you have reached the forsaken halls of Avenonium Theological Seminary, where secrets of the past wait for the right kinds to bring them to light. How much is that? 300 Asterite for what? For the feature exploration event. Okay, that's pretty good. And this is for the area exploration event. Cool. So they're really giving out some Asterite. That's pretty good. Especially if all you have to do is just run around and like look at stuff. I think that's pretty good. Acropolis Documentarian Photo Collection Event. In the areas of Renugazi, that's probably how you say it. I'm not going to say this all over again. Represents a lost era. Those glorious days have been forgotten with time. Perhaps one day no one will remember the origins of the expanse of shadows hanging in the sky. Chat, you know what this actually reminds me of? Oh my god, I don't remember. It's one of the new Project games coming out where it was like a game set in the sky. It kind of reminds me of that game. Ah, god, I don't remember. Chat, does anyone remember? I've reacted to the trailer. It's somewhere on my channel. I don't remember. But you get 180 Asterite. That's one pool. That's not too bad. So, I think, how much is this? I think 1, 2... 4, 5-ish pools, I think, like give or take 5-ish pools. That's not too bad, dude. And all you have to do is run around, collect some stuff, probably, I don't know, get a certain amount of exploration. So it definitely isn't that bad at all. The Maiden, the Defier, and the Death Crier, the main quest, chapter 2, act 4. I'm all about it, chat. The main quest is kind of what I really care about. You know, the exploration quests have been, man. You know what? Let's not worry about all that. After riding Renacida, Rover is invited by Cantarella, the current head of the Phasalia family, to embark on an adventure with her to rescue the Sentinel Imperator. Many mysteries remain unsolved, but Cantarella is certain one thing, that the real Blessed Maiden is already dead. Ooh, dude, look how she looks, bro. How do you not want her? Like, look at her, chat. Hold on, let me see if I can get like, yeah, there we go. Chat, look at her. She's so fine, bro. I love her. I can't wait to get her, bro. I'm gonna have to do it. Revisiting a sacred venue, Catarathea, young woman who has no memory of her past, by Maiden, is resonator serving Imperator or Leviathan. I reached my final destination and was so it's basically it's the Furion girl. That's what I called her. At least that's what I called her. The Wheel of Broken Fate. I thought this was. Wait, I thought this was Furion. Who is this? Why do I feel like I haven't seen this character? Is that weird? Or is this coming out in this update? Probably coming out in this update. Chat, someone will probably know that answer. So, let's see. A prison hangs in the heavens. Okay, yeah, I think this is from the new update. The devouring glory from the past upon the divine throne, covered in thorns. She waits for who? Gasp. We don't know. All right, let's move on down. New locations. This one looks pretty cool. I hope that this gravity thing isn't too annoying. That's kind of my thing. Sometimes gravity and like trying to get gravity to work with you, it's just like you're thinking of all kinds of directions. It does get a little bit annoying, but I'm still okay with it. This place, Path of Bestowal. This place kind of looks like where you would. I said this. I think I said this during live stream. This kind of looks like the place where you fight Sunday before he becomes Divine Sunday. You know, during his boss fight, like he would be right here, and he would just be smacking you, and he'd have the little musical things. This place is cool. The place in the sky, Zargon Garden. Ooh, Holy Spire of Confluence. I don't know how to say that. This is pretty cool. I'm trying to think of which area is my favorite area. I wonder if there's another one. It should be another one, I think. Oh, no. Okay, so this is the only one. Cool. Inverted Seminary, I think? I think that was probably going to be my favorite. Chat, which one's yours? So we have Inverted Seminary, Tower of Salvation, Path of Estol, Zargon Garden, Holy Spire of Confluence. Actually, the Holy Spire is actually really, really pretty. I like this backdrop with the sun. Oh, I think I would have to get in there to choose between the two. But for the two that I would really like, I think Holy Spire of Confluence is one of them. And the same with Inverted Seminary, because I really like how it's upside down and stuff like that. That looks really cool. So next is Gameplay Feature, which is the gravity thing. And it can go, I think, 3 different directions, which is kind of annoying. That's kind of annoying, but at the same time, it's cool to have more exploration stuff. You know, having the same kind of exploration, it is what it is, but adding more is never a bad thing, especially, you know, for exploration when it comes to Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves has just had exploration nailed down since day one, basically. So I pretty much trust them to do something like this, to have a new exploration or a new mechanic for exploration. I think it would be pretty good. Ace's Wings. I think this is what is this? Use utility flight to chase and capture light sparks along the wind trail. I think this is just like a game mode. I suck at this game mode. Chat, did anyone do it in the beginning of Renacida and just like suck? I did. I think I went backwards. I think I started on the last one and had to go and like start my way from the top and then get back down. And then by the time I got to the last one the second time, I was a lot better. But man, it was kind of rough at first. Flash dodge. Dodge lightning skills within the time to claim victory. Okay, I guess this is just like stuff around the map for that'll probably get you exploration points and stuff like that. This is pretty cool. This is kind of like, you know, where they had the Abyss Watchers, like dashing forward. This is kind of like the same thing, but I guess it is. They changed it to lightning now, so it's still just a dodging thing. Boat racing. I wonder if you can use Cantarella in this. You know, there is a discussion right now about Cantarella and her QOL paid thing. You know, it is paid QOL. We're all adults here. We know it is. But, you know, I could talk about that. You know, we'll talk about it in a different video. Who knows? Everyone's already talked about it, so maybe I won't. But, you know, board the gondola, follow the light spark, reach the final destination to claim rewards. Seems good. Cloud Pathfinder, or, platformer, cloud platformer. Oh, God, I almost read that. I read that backwards. They did this again with My Name is Ling Yang. They haven't done it since Ling Yang, I don't think. You know, at the beginning of the story. Something like this is kind of cool, though. This is just gonna be something fun to do. You know, kind of like those paintings in the 2.0 region. They weren't really that crazy or that hard. They were just kind of nice to do, you know, having the paint fill up all the areas. It was just a nice relaxing mini game to do. So I think this is kind of the same thing. It's not going to be hard or anything. It's just going to be cool to do. Or at least I hope so. And I think that's it. Yeah, that'll be it, chat. Are you excited for 2.2 as much as I am? You know, this is going to be a pretty big turning point for wuwa. Or not even a turning point, but we're going to get back on the horse. We're getting back on the main road. So I'm expecting a lot of big things. I'm already excited, chat. I'm expecting this to be one of the better patches, you know. Will it be better than 2.0? It's hard to say because 2.0 had set the bar so high. It's hard for me to say whether it will be better than 2.0 or it won't, but it'll definitely be up there. I don't think 2.2 will be worse than recent patches. So, you know, 2.1, you know, they missed with that patch. 2.2 and onward, especially with the new patch that is going to be live when they come to Steam. I think we're going to have some pretty good patches coming forward with Wuthering Waves, chat. Let me know how you guys feel. Comment, like, subscribe, and I will catch you gamers in the next one. Bye!